Hello everyone. In this tutorial, we will learn how to use Zapier with WhatsApp. Are you tired of manually managing your WhatsApp messages and wish you could integrate it with other apps to save time? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to explore how Zapier can help automate your tasks by connecting WhatsApp with your favorite applications, making your work more efficient and your life a bit easier. Let's kick things off by navigating to Zapier's website. Just open up your favorite web browser, whether it's Chrome, Firefox, or Safari, and type in the Zapier URL to find yourself on their homepage. If you already have an account, simply log in with your credentials and you'll be ready to go. If you're new to Zapier, you will need to sign up to get started. But for this tutorial, let's assume you're all set up and logged in. Once you're logged in, you will land on the Zapier dashboard. This is your starting point for creating automations known as Zaps. Zaps are essentially workflows that connect different apps and services, enabling them to work together automatically. To create a new Zap, look for the Create button on your dashboard and click on Zaps. This will lead you to where the real magic begins. Now you have a choice to make. You can either manually build your Zap step by step, or you can allow Zapier's artificial intelligence to assist you in speeding up the process. For our learning journey today, we'll go through the process manually so you can understand each part of the setup. When setting up a Zap, you'll notice options labeled Trigger and Action at the top. These are crucial components of your automation. Let's start by choosing a trigger. The trigger is the event that will start your automation. In our case, we want to use WhatsApp as the trigger app. Select WhatsApp and then choose New WhatsApp Message as the trigger event. This means that whenever a new message is received in WhatsApp, it will trigger the automation process you set up. It's essential to connect your WhatsApp account at this point. Without this connection, Zapier won't be able to access your WhatsApp data to trigger any events. For this example, let's integrate Trello as our action app. Once your trigger is set up, move on to selecting Trello. Choose Create Card as the action event. This setup will automatically create a new card in Trello every time you receive a WhatsApp message that meets your specified criteria. Similar to WhatsApp, you must connect your Trello account to allow Zapier access to perform these actions. Now that everything is connected, it's time for a crucial step: testing your Zap. Testing ensures that your trigger and actions are working seamlessly and without any errors. Run a test to verify that everything is functioning as expected. You can confidently publish your Zap. And just like that, you've created a simple yet powerful automation setup with Zapier and WhatsApp. By integrating these tools, you're well on your way to saving time and streamlining your communication process. Thanks for tuning in to PMN Online, and happy automating. Hopefully, this guide helped you easily master how to use Zapier with WhatsApp. If it did, please let us know down in the comments section below. If you want more videos like this, subscribe to our channel, PMN Online.